Well, here's the start to the door. I know that's not a one by one, but it's fine. Just ignore it. Then there's one of those that's gonna be flipped up for the top piece, and then I might use the other one for a middle brace. Maybe put a little window in it with those. I don't know. I've got some screens, so I could put a window in it. We'll see what happens as I get to building it, and we'll see what we end up with. But stay tuned. That's to come. Well, I'm gonna measure, and don't laugh at my measuring technique. It works. And it works really good.
Do you think you could throw a desk at Max tomorrow? I'll throw a desk at anyone. Just double checking. Still best parent. No new go activity. But if this Molly chick comes in here, Sheriff Corncob will know. Hey, remember that playhouse over there, Winnie?
How could I forget? We were charged with waking the whole city.
That would be impressive if the city wasn't so small.
Summers? What happened to you?
I can actually be any size I want. Realize it might be easier to get around here like this, babe. You okay there, Summers?
Two.
When I can dance, everybody gets
And now this I will measure to length because I'm not on the base and I don't want it to be off, you know? If you know, you know.
It seems Molly's not just a doll, but also a bodyguard, which officially makes me the better parent. End of story. Roll credits. Wait your seats for the post-credit scene. But wonder if there even is one. Half stand up because you're unsure. Look around to see if other people are ready. They are, but they're doing it. And then finally, Samuel L. Jackson.
Alright, well that's...
That
That might not work because that's already split. So...
Whoa, she doesn't mean that.
The hell I don't.
That's hilarious. It's the perfect size. So that's perfect. Now, is this one longer? Yeah, this one's even a little bit longer. So that will definitely work for a top piece. So I don't even have to, I gotta trim this one down. So where'd my pencil go? Let's get that marked. And then I'll trim that off. And I'll just end up using this somewhere else for something else. Let me get set up at the saw, and I'll be right back. I'm back. I'm in the kitchen, and you're gonna laugh at me because I didn't use a tape measure for this measurement. What I used was this, the tip of this, because I noticed on this board there's a hole going through it over here. So I need to chop that off, and it was the perfect length to put the new measurement on this side. So now if anybody is wearing ear protection, you might want to mute for a second while I chop these down. Perfect. might be a tiny bit crooked, but it's okay. It'll work. It's just a prototype type deal. Like, I want to go camping this summer in it and see how it does, and then we'll go from there on what we do with it. Alright, one more. And then I think we can go set the door up. Alright, see you back in a minute. Alright, I'm gonna do one and then you get the gist from there. I might have to get more screws before the end of this project. Let's move this drill and get the impact and just take it on in slow, because this is a smaller board. I don't want to put too much strain on it at one time.
Eating right now.
There we go. There's one. Now let's get this one, and then the top board's gonna slide in on the top like that. Like that, and then it's gonna be on the top though, but that's gonna be the door frame. I'm gonna try to find something to put in the middle so I can build out a window, or actually I might just turn half of it into a window and then put the plastic on the other half. So that is probably what I'm gonna do. So I'm just gonna get back to it, and I'll bring you back when I'm finished. Well, that's not gonna work. I already drilled the hole, obviously. There's a screw sticking out of it. Let's slowly put this one in.
It's important to challenge young homeowners turning into their parents. Not a great start. Get a turn. You got a turn.
That doesn't sound right. Someone even gave me a baby.
Well, hey there, man. In that case, hello and back at you. Power grid. A power grid?
Project Chaos his ass.
There we go. And now Hi.
My son, Tobin, is on it.
Well, he sounds like someone who definitely he isn't me.
Of course. I'm just
I
concerned.
think I'm gonna cut this down, put it right here.
Sounds like a big kitten.
Maybe put a small one down here for stability reasons, and then screen the top half.
If your son can't be alone,
A-okay.
you see, he's really a Toby. Well, what about the family crest?
Well, everybody, like I said, I'm thinking about putting that there for stability reasons. And then I'm gonna have to pick it up and put it on hinges right there. But that's the door, and there's gonna be screen up here, and then that white piece is gonna go down here, so it'll seal it off. Other than that, the camper's pretty much ready to rock and roll to be thrown together tomorrow. It's supposed to be 46, so I just got to get up, get that and that and that outside, and my tools I got to take outside. But other than that, it's coming together. There's the door.